A very warm welcome to Master Your IELTS, a place where we discuss a lot of things about the English language and IELTS and PDE examination in particular. This is your host, Rahul Mehndiratta, and let's start today's classes. Okay everybody, so in today's video we are going to discuss about a topic which a lot of students have been getting recently in their speaking examinations. So I thought what's better than making a video for the people who are watching, so that if you get this particular cue card in your examination, you should have some idea in your mind. So the topic for today's video is describe a time when you shared something with others. Describe a time when you shared something with others. And there are three very important questions which we need to consider while answering this cue card. And the questions are what did you share? Why did you share it? And the third is when did you share it? So like every other cue card, we'll be getting 1 minute for the preparation, and then my friends, we have to give an amazing presentation in the next 2 minutes, which should be something like this. One of the most important things many holy books and several spiritually awakened people urge others to do is sharing. Among the various popular idioms which we all might have heard from our childhood, this one always stands out. Sharing is caring. While I was fully aware about the theoretical aspect of sharing, I learnt about the importance of its practical implications 2 years ago when I moved from India to Australia as an international student. The day I landed in Australia, the first thing that worried me the most was the place I was going to stay, as I knew no one over here. I started my search on an application named Gumtree and came across a room which was listed in a house being shared by 4 people. I applied for the same and got the room on my name. As I had never lived in a share house before this was a totally new experience for me. I would definitely say I learnt a lot. Every member of the house had a different responsibility they had to fulfill. Like, I was in charge of cleaning and dusting, whereas my housemate Jatin had the responsibility of cleaning the utensils. Likewise, the other 3 members had their share of responsibilities as well. As we all were working in different jobs and had different timings, we had to make sure that the work assigned to us was done, as it could create a problem for other members of the house if it was not completed. I clearly remember one day I was given the duty to cook food for everyone, and I forgot to do that because of some reason. Each member of the house had to survive on bread and eggs that day because of this. And for the one who was vegetarian, he had to eat salad. I apologized to everyone and gave them a pizza party the next day to compensate for my mistake. Every weekend, we used to play card games such as Uno, poker, and many others. I don't drink, but some of my housemates did. So I was always given the responsibility of driving them around. We all had formed a very special bond living together. It was just recently that we had to part our ways to go further on the part of getting a permanent residency sorted. I will never forget the fun and sorrows we shared in unit number 7, our home. Alright everybody, so this was my take on this particular cue card. I'm speaking about the experiences and the house we shared as international students when I first landed in Australia. And I'm very sure that if you're giving this examination that you are planning to go abroad and you will have to go through this process eventually. Like always, it was a pleasure speaking in front of you, and I really hope you gained something out of this. Thank you so much for your time. This is Rahul Mehndiratta, Master Your IELTS. I'll see you next week with the next cue card. Thank you.